I keep having to restart this video because I keep showing sensitive stuff, so I finally moved the sensitive stuff. It was in this folder. I'm probably going to show this multiple times, so I moved the sensitive stuff to a different folder. But anyways, jeez, can I stop? So I was looking for the recorded footage I had already had from before, but I think what I did with it is I put it either on the desktop or in a different folder. So let's see if it's here. Ah, here it is. Here it is. All the footage is here. I think this is all I need, right? So I created, and also, you know, the footage is going to include some specific solves from last year as well. I'm not sure which ones. Probably the 348. We'll choose the ones we want to include. Wait, these don't even need to load because for some reason when you record on OBS, it loads instantly in Windows Movie Maker. I'm not really sure why. Also, we want the photo, but we're just going to put the footage first. We're just going to put the footage. You know what's hilarious? Things are hilarious. Things are. Personal health issues are fun. So yeah, another thing I kind of glossed over or forgot about was the fact that I need to learn how to make thumbnails. And that means I need to learn to use some kind of program like Photoshop or Paint or something like that. And I never thought of that before, but sure, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, you know what? I have a friend who's an artist. I have a friend who I speedran Crash Insanity with for a while. And they know how to, they're like an artist. They know how to make thumbnails. Maybe I could ask them. Anyways. I'll probably worry, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Right now I'm just working on the video. Once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail though, and that's basically the point at which I'm going to have to learn how to do that. It's probably not that difficult. I can just make a basic, it's not that complicated, honestly. Anyways. Nice personal health issues. I really want to do a cubing session, right? I'll do it when I get back to my dad's house later today. But while I'm here, I'm going to work on a video. I didn't bring my tripod for a reason. But my cube actually feels somewhat fast at the moment. That's pretty nice, but it's not like the best it can possibly be. Like for the past few days, the cube has been not ideally fast. And therefore, my times have not been as fast as they could be, which is very, very disappointing and frustrating. But right now, it feels like it could be getting faster, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think personal health issues are done. Last solve. Last solve. All right. So yeah, the footage actually didn't need to load at all. What the heck was I talking about? I have 25 minutes of it. We're gonna also add some solves. So the 348. Also, if you look, I downloaded some videos for my 129 solves video, so that's going to be helpful as well. Where would that folder be located? Session, sub 6 a lot. Sub 6 a lot. So the 348, I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. The 348 is not even from that session. Never mind. Okay, so the 4.4s, I'm going to definitely upload both of them because that was just insane how I got both of those. Yeah, it turns out I think it's already on this computer. Okay, let's see. Should just be in. So if you go to videos, cubing videos, it might just be in this folder, or it might be in. Oh yeah, of course it's going to be in this folder. So the 443 and the 446, they should load pretty quickly because they're very short, of course. Dang it! Scroll to the end of the. I want to put it at the end. So those two are definitely going in because they're like the best two solves I got in that session. What else? What other solves? Like I'm not going to upload the whole like best average of 12. I'm not sure if I'm going to have like the average of 5. Should I include the average of 5 in it? I don't know. What was my best average of 5? Okay, we can determine that later. But I think this is most of the footage that we need. So this video will be called something like that. Okay, so now we need to write the script. So, oh boy. So, intro, what's the first few seconds of the video going to be? Should I do like an intro like, hey guys? I don't want to do the hey guys thing. That's like the stereotypical YouTube intro. Hey guys. Hey guys. Noah here. And today, blah, 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 blah. No. I don't know if I'm gonna make a, like, I'm not gonna have my signature introduction right just yet. I might eventually come up with one, but I don't want it to be stereotypical, hey guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna have an intro. Well, I will have an intro, but you know what's a popular YouTube thing to do? Parts of the video, have the literal script flash on the screen as individual words. Like what? Dude, that literally happened in the History of the World, I guess, video. The first word, hi, he put the word hi on the screen for a split second when he said it. And he does that. But anyways, I don't know. What should the first sentence be? I think it's just going to be literally just... Why is this so difficult? Like I did a year-long cubing session on CS Timer. But is there a better way to say it? We can revise it later. We'll just write. Yeah, we'll just free write, okay? I did a year-long. that's the introduction. Now, so basically now we need background. I don't think I was ever even planning to do that. Like, I was never planning to do that, was I? Basically what happens was I just decided I'm going to switch from QQ timer to CS timer, and I literally never deleted the session. I never decided to delete it. I don't remember if I was deleting my sessions originally. I don't think I was. It was July 27th, right? I also need some of the data from the session. Oh yeah, I have the image of the session here. Not here. Here. Here it is. Oh, this doesn't show the information. Dang it. It does show the best stuff though. So basically the best average of 5 is 636. Okay. That'd be funny if there was sensitive information here. Dude, I feel tired and weak and hungry. What the heck is going on right now? Okay. Nice, that's a sensitive thing. Nice one. Actually, no, it's not. That's the letter I wrote telling them that I was quitting school. Nice job. Okay. Here we go. Here are the stats. On Excel? What the heck? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, but we found all the documents. It's 1 year session. It's these two right here. We'll open both. So let's see what these have. What's the difference between these? One of them just has the stats, and one of them has the entire session. I think that's what it is. So this one has just the stats, and it has... Wait, what? No, this one has the whole thing. It's not loading. This one has the whole session on it. My goodness. It doesn't, it's literally not loading the number of pages. It's a ridiculous amount of pages. And then the other one, this one just has the stats. So, mean 905. This one has literally everything. All right. The average was 8.89. Interesting. Wait, it says only 28 pages? That's not true. That's not true at all. There's more than 28. We're on page 39 right now. And it's like, it's literally frozen. I'm just curious to know how many pages. That's gotta be a part of my video too. Like, if you put it onto a Word document, 2003. Dude, most books, there's like not any books in the entire world that are 2003 pages. Oh man, it's not even working. Oh, it is working. Page 2003. 2003 pages. The last solve was 9.08. And funnily enough, the first solve was a 7. The first solve was a 7. And the second solve was a 7 too. What the heck? Oh, how many words? What? 1.4 million words. Okay. But anyways, Dude, I'm getting really tired. Like sometimes I have this weird feeling where I feel tired and weak. And it usually I usually attribute it to hunger, I guess. I mean, I had breakfast this morning, so. But yeah, usually when this happens, if I eat something, then I feel back to normal. I can pull through for like however long I have to wait here. It's fine. Session started. Okay, so we need to see when it started. It was the 27th, right? Yep. So I guess we'll just go straight into listing all the stats. So here are the stats. Here are the general stats. Here are all of the best averages. Here are the stats. Here are okay. I don't know what I'm going to say about this. Like, am I going to just list them off? The average of the session was 8.89. That's probably an important thing to list. I don't know. So that's definitely one thing I'm going to say in the video. The average of the session was 8.89. An entire year's worth of solves. The average of those solves was 8.89. It wasn't actually that much different from the mean. Huh. And then should I list literally everything? Like average of 10,000, average of 5,000, average of 2,000, average of 1,000. I think I'm just going to slowly scroll through. And I might make a customized list of basically the best of all of them. So like instead of having both the current and the best, I'll just have the best, and just kind of scroll through them instead of saying them out loud. And I'll say which ones were actually were PBs, basically, because so like all of them were PBs. Let's see which ones were actually PBs at the time that I got them. So because I've already broken a few of them now. So average of 10,000, 848. Average of 5,000, 836. Average of 2,000, 821. Average of 1,000, 8.17. Average of 5. I think they were all PBs except for average of 5. And average and single time. I think they were all, yeah. So I'll say that. All of these best averages were personal bests at the of getting them, except for the average of 5 and single time. My best average of 5 was 6.33 from April of 2020, and my best single time was 3.48 from May of 2020. But I've since beaten the average of 5. Now I have a 609 average of 5. So as you can tell, basically I'm just listing off statistics, which is kind of boring. Unless I read it in like expressive voice or something, I don't know. But I might have to change the script a bit to make it more interesting. But I mean, the content of it itself is pretty interesting to me at least, but maybe not to very many other people. Okay, so basically that's the information we want to list from here. Oh yeah, we want to list the total number of solves too. 58,004. And then we need to calculate how many of them were DNFs. Let's see. 58,004 minus 57,885. Oh, 119 DNFs. Oh my goodness, dude. 119 of which were DNFs. Okay, so basically 119 divided by this. I wish I had my calculator. I do have a calculator right there, but I'd rather just use Google. Okay. That means that 0.21, dang it. Okay, 0.2. Like, so basically 1% is 1 in every 100. 0.1% is 1 in every 1,000. So two out of every 1,000 solves were DNFs. That's actually crazy. That's really good. That I had that few DNFs. Like if you do, so basically it's 2 thousandths. Every 2 in every 1,000 solves were a DNF. So or 2 DNFs in every 1,000 solves. So 2 DNFs in every 1,000, average of 1,000. That's not too bad, honestly. What else? Other information is there? So basically, we want to calculate the number of solves per day. So if we do this number divided by 365. Oh, hello. Hello. So basically 159 solves every day. I did an average of 159 solves per day. Oh my gosh, 159 solves per day. That's just insane. Like, imagine if I had actually just sat down and did 159 solves every day for the entire year. But instead, basically what happened was I just did solves whenever I felt like it. So sometimes some days I would do no solves, and some days I would do like 300 solves. Sometimes I would even do like 600, 700 solves, like kind of varied. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually crazy that it averages to that many solves a day. So basically, during the entire year, I didn't really learn any new algorithms. So just doing 159 solves a day on average for an entire year causes your average to go down from like 9 flat to 8.5. It literally went down by half a second. That's barely anything. Okay, so I think that's all the information we need from this, right? All of these. My current average of 10,000. And I'll list my current show current averages of 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, and 1,000. Oh, 1,000, 100, 500. Wait, what the heck? So, okay, never mind. I'll just show my current averages. Because, like, I want to show criteria for how. Should I talk about, like, how I determine, like, what I average? So my current average of 1,000, my current average of 100 at the end was 8.81. Dang it. My current average of 5,000 or 500 was 8.5, and my current average of 1,000 was 8.6. I like to look at these 4 averages to determine what I'm currently averaging at the end of the end of the session. So let's see what we had here. So basically we had 8.48, we had 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.6. So I was averaging like 8.5 to 8.6. I'm just going to say 8.5 to 8.6. I was averaging about 8.5 to 8.6. So, I hate my life. Why? I didn't start the timer again. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? It was probably for about 30 minutes. So, like, add 30 minutes to this. God dang it. Man, it's so frustrating when that happens. Okay, so I think I have all the information I need from this, right? The mean of the session was 905. The average was 8.89. I don't know if I'm going to show both them. Well, I'll show the mean on screen, but I might not say it out loud. Because there's a lot of stuff I can show on screen without actually saying it out loud. But anyways, so now we're going to look at the stuff from that one website. So let's see, what was that website called? Good thing I have the video here because I totally forgot what it was called. It might be too small to see it. Oh, QuibicoCubing.com. How do you pronounce that? What the heck am I doing right there? There is so much stuff on that website. Like, look at all this stuff. Those are my best singles of the session. Wait, what? Oh, those are my best PB singles. Those are my PB singles. Never mind. Those are my PBs. I mean, 3. All right, so Quebeco cubing. Man, it's gonna be fun to try to learn how to pronounce that. Is it Quebeco? Cubico? 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 Quebeco? I don't think it's Quay. Maybe it's Cubico. Cubico? Or Cubico? I don't freaking know. Like, is there an about section that says how to pronounce it? Nope, of course not. Advanced options. Wait, what? You can... Oh my gosh. You can chart this by either the dates or the solve number. That's craziness. What? Oh, wow. Do you have to choose these options before? Or can you change them in the before, after you post it? Secondary x-axis, you can either... You don't even have to have a secondary x-axis. Sub x%. And I forgot what RSD stood for. What's RSD? Dang it. The day end time. What? Why would the day end time be 3 o'clock? Merge sessions. Oh, you can merge sessions too. Okay. Let's see where did I put that file. It's going to be in files, right? No, actually, it's going to be in desktop. 1 year. And it's going to be this one, right? Usually takes a bit of time to load. Nice. Sean or Leo? Who who gets world record first? Slow, 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 slow. All right, so we're gonna deselect all of this stuff. So I think right now the single time is selected, which makes the graph way too tall. Now the graph is better, and we're gonna select average of 100. Also, it's extremely weird. Okay, it's being laggy. Hello. Like, what's up with this graph? It's a weird graph. Like, I think I understand this graph actually, because basically it shows the beginning and ending average of 100 on that specific day. Or does it? What the heck? This is a very confusing graph. Because, like, that's not how graphs work, dude. Why would it be like this? Maybe the line is like the variance of the average. Is it the variance? Because the average went from 945 to 853 on one day. Like, the 853 was the best in that day, and then the 945 was the worst. Right? Is that how it works? That's probably what that is. Because, like, the stinking lines over here were super variable. My goodness. And then if you go to average of 1,000, the average of 1,000 didn't change much day to day, on a day-to-day basis. Wait, why is this one a more normal graph? No, it's still weird. It's just that there were some bigger gaps, I guess. I don't know. Did it literally stay at 927 this whole time? Well, it's probably because I didn't do any solves that whole time. Okay, like this, the most interesting graph to me, like, I wish you could customize it and to show average of 1,000, or average of 2,000, average of blah, blah, blah. Like, I wish you could add more of these, like, whatever average you want. I wonder if there is a way to do it. Let's see. You can download the plot as a PNG. Interesting. Auto scale, reset axes, toggle spike lines, show closest data on hover. What? I wish you could, I wish you could specify which averages to do, but average of 1,000 is fine. I like looking at average of 1,000. So, like, basically my average of 1,000 was like around, at the beginning of the session, it was high 9, and then it kind of steadily decreased down to low 9 and stayed about 9 flat for a long time, and then it went up gradually again to like 9.6, then sharply went down all the way down to 8.7, 8.5, and then went up to, kind of fluctuated in between 8.5 and 8.7 for a little bit, and then it went down all the way down to 8.17, and then jumped back up to 8.6, and then went all the way back up to 8.8. Holy crap, what? How did my average go all the way up to 8.94? That's terrible. 8.96. Dang. Also, can you do this? Oh, jeez. Can you like select? And then it jumped down to 8.4, 8.3, jumped up to 8.7, jumped back down to 8.3, stayed around 8.4, and then went up to 8.64. And that was the end. Wow, this is a crazy graph. It kind of has two distinct periods of time. This period of time right here and this period of time. Like, so in January, that was about the end of me averaging 9 seconds. So then in February, I started averaging 8 seconds. And I basically averaged 8 seconds this whole time. And it kind of, if you have a line that's like the average of this whole thing, it's probably around like 8.6 or 8.7, or maybe 8.5. So like this line right here is 8.5, so like halfway. The line was definitely not halfway. It was definitely not like 8.75, it was more like 8.6. So that is really interesting. Like, why do I have a sudden drop off? Like, it was averaging 9 for this whole time, and then suddenly drops down, and then it averages 8. Like, what is that? Why isn't it just that? Why don't I have a gradual decrease? It's possible that there's a gap here because I didn't actually do any cubing for this period of time. That's probably what that gap is. Like large gaps, large periods of time where it's a straight line, those are just times where I'm not cubing. Oh, I think I know what happened during this gap. From June 15th to July 7th. So basically June 15th. From June 15th to June 21st, I think I was... Oh, wait a minute. That may have been when I just... Was I doing any speedrunning during that time? I don't know if I was. That was a few days before my semester started. What was I doing during that time? I'm not sure. So I didn't do any... And then, of course, my semester started, and of course I wasn't doing anything. And then I finally did another session on July 7th. My semester had started by then. But anyways. Like, what's the longest period of time, the longest gap in this entire thing? Like, this one might be the longest. That's crazy. That might literally be the longest gap. This one's pretty close because it went from December 9th to December 27th. But this one looks longer. June 15th to July 7th. Anyways. Okay, so my script is going to mention that I found this website called Kubiko Cubing. So those are my single solves. What? Wait, it doesn't go down to 0. What the heck? What is going on here? Where's 0? Ow. I'm trying to look. I don't see 0. Why don't they have 0 seconds? Okay, if you have PB single. Okay, I get it now. This solve is so bad. Look at the graph. Oh my gosh, I can't even highlight it specifically. It was like a 1:05. Dude, didn't I get like a 3-minute long time? Wait, what was my worst time? It should show it on these statistics here, right? My worst time was 1:07:35. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm going to talk about that specifically too. I forgot about that. I never got a time worse than 1:07. What the heck? You would think I would have, but I didn't. Huh. 1:07.35. Okay. So, like, do we want to show anything besides besides average of 1,000? I'm not sure. Me a 3. Average of 5. I wish the graph went down to 0 seconds. I guess that would be a little bit impractical. I don't know. But honestly, my favorite thing to look at is average of 1,000. Because the other things vary way too often. There is such a clear difference between when I was averaging 9 and when I was averaging 8. Like, for here I was averaging 9 and here I was averaging 8. Wow. That is pretty interesting to see. It is very, very clear. Well, it gets clearer the higher the average is that you look at. But yeah, I think I might just show average of 1,000. What if I showed all of them? That would be bad. I'm not gonna even. Okay. Histogram. I don't know how to explain this. My PB average of 100. I actually got more 7s than I did 8s. And in my PB average of 100, I actually did not get any solved words than 10. Nice. It's so weird. I actually got more 7s than I got 9s in this session. That is the most surprising fact on this entire graph. So 5s, I was about as likely to get a 5. I got 338. So it's in between getting a 14 and a 15. I was basically as likely to get a 5 as I was to get a 14. Like 14s were slightly 14s were more likely to happen than 5s. Wait, it doesn't show 4s. Oh, it does show 4s. It's just that I got only 13, so it barely even shows up on the graph. I was about as likely to get a 4 as I was to get a 24. That's so funny. What? I was more likely to get a 23 than I was to get a 4. That is crazy. Wow. 16,000 of the solves were 8s. It's kind of a normal distribution. It's a... Anyways, histogram. Dude, I don't know how to explain this. Oh my god. Explain histogram. Crap. The most surprising fact was that I got more 7s than 9s. I was more likely to get a 7 than I was to get a 9. That's pretty cool. And then 6. About 6s and 11s were about equally likely. And then I was about as likely to get a 5 as I was to get a 14. Like a 14.5. In between 14 and 15. Or in between 14 and 16. And I was about as likely to get a 4 as I was likely to get a 24. It's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Wow. Are there any surprising things here? I got more 20... So I got more solves in between 22 and 22.99 than I got solves... Or I got more of those solves. 15, 7, 11. What? It went up to 11. 2, 5, 0, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2. And then basically there's nothing all the way up until a 105. And I got a 107. But anyways. Okay, we're just gonna... PBs. The vast majority of the PBs were broken on the first 2 days. And even the first day I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PBs, of course, because the first day that's going to happen. In fact, didn't I upload that 5.3 to the 129 solve video? Time for you to see what videos I watch on the homework channel. Well, there's no getting around it. You're going to see it. Unless I funny. Unless I do this. No. Oh wait. A Seth Everman video showed up. That's weird. The only one you can see that I saw was the Weather Boy one. I'm not embarrassed about that at all. Anyways. Switch accounts. I might be embarrassed about the stuff I watch on Noah Simcox, though. I don't know. Let's see if I'm embarrassed by any of the videos that shows that I've watched. Oh, nice. It doesn't even show any video I've watched. But anyways, I'm just going to look and see if I included the 5.3 in the 129 video. Oh, nice. You saw my playlists. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not. Anyways... It was a 5.3, right? 5.30. Yep, here it is. Okay, fun fact. This is so interesting. Oh, come on, it was a 534? Wait a minute. I didn't show the 5.30 that I got on the 27th? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, so if we look at top 50, oh, it's not even going to be in the top 50, is it? Oh, it is. It is. Oh, wait, what? What is going on here? I'm an idiot. This was done before I even started the session. I'm such a moron. This was a huge waste of time. Wow. This 5.34 was done before. Wow, that's craziness. Wait a minute, I should have the 5.3 then, right? I should have the 5.3. It literally should be in this video. Oh, I have a feeling it isn't. Look at that. 528. No, it wasn't in the video. Did I not record it? Was I not recording my solves for the first so many solves? Whatever, I don't care. It just would have been really cool to see, but anyways. So we were looking at PBs, and so I'm probably going to show them all on screen. I don't know. Like, this part might not be as interesting. Like, I'm going to point out an interesting fact about each part, maybe. Like, most of my PBs were broken. PBs. PB section. Most of my PB singles. Most of the session personal best singles were broken. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 total on the first 2 days of the session. I'm just going to say. Then the next one was broken a little bit later. A couple weeks later, 2 months later, and then 7 months later. Wow. So yeah, the 4.84 and the 482, I don't think those were even on camera. It's very unfortunate. Most of these PBs were not on camera, in fact. I guess I could show the, yeah, I don't think I got a 484. I'm going to look at the 129 video. I don't think I got the 482 on camera. Both of the 484 and the 42 were not on cam. Because if I got the 482 on camera, then it would be in this video right here. Nice bag. And this is a different 484, by the way. And a different 484. I actually got 4 384s. Yeah, this is the 479. I didn't get the 482 on cam. So the only one of these PBs I got on camera were the 479 and the 443. So I guess I'll show those. Mean at 3. Anything interesting from here? Again, not most of them, because so over the first 2 days, yes, it was the first 2 days. Over the first 2 days, I broke my Mia 3 all the way a million times until I got it down to 676. Okay, so how many minutes are we gonna let this run? It is currently 12:48. Oh, I forgot to charge my phone. It only has 28%. You know what? Nah. I'm just gonna let it run, but not here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Lag. Lag. Man. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna write the whole script like right now. I might just do it as I go along or something. Okay, what does RST even mean? So a trimmed. So the lower the RSD, the more consistent the solves. Okay. 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 Wait, is it playing here?